Hey everybody, it's V here, and today I have some kind of big news to share. So, if you don't know, in Dandy's World, I have managed to get every single tune, every single trinket, and 100% research on every single twisted. And I have almost every single tune at their full mastery, except for a couple. Which then leads to the question, what do I do now? I have all the tunes, the trinkets, the twisted research. What do I do now in Dandy's world? There's not much left for me to achieve. So what do I do now in the game? Which is why I've been thinking about trying to do just a bunch of long runs, trying to see how far I can get. But as we all know, lobbies are really, really bad. Lots of people just aren't very good at playing, and public lobbies have always just been known for being notoriously terrible. So what am I to do? That's why I am giving up on public lobbies. From now on, whenever I make Dandy's World content, I'm either going to do one of two things. One being solo runs. I like doing solo runs, they're pretty fun. It's how I managed to get a lot of my research for this past Easter event because I knew that public lobbies wouldn't be able to carry me to floor 20, so I did a whole bunch of solo runs to 20 so I could get Bassy research. So I'll be doing lots and lots of solo run content because I know that between you and me, that's what brings in the views. But I'm also going to be doing a whole lot of Discord runs. So there's a couple Discords I have joined that I'm hoping to be a part of some runs. So that way I can make it so that my highest floor can be even higher. Now, of course, Discord runs don't necessarily guarantee high floors, but I do have more confidence in Discord runs rather than public runs because in Discord runs, they often specify what tunes and trinkets you have to use for the run. Runs will have certain guidelines and requirements. So I'm hoping that by doing Discord runs, I can hopefully reach a higher floor than I ever have before and go on to, hit floor 100 and beyond. So I'm giving up on public lobby runs. Now, I know that's probably going to upset some people because lots of you are probably wishing to play with me maybe in runs. Now, I'm not going to completely give up on public lobbies. I will once in a while play public lobbies for the fun of it, but I really want to give up on doing public lobbies for the most part and just either doing solos or Discord runs because I really do want to see just how far I can go. So I'm really not going to be doing a lot of public lobby stuff. It's going to be, like I said, solos or Discord runs. So I will leave some info on what Discord I joined so that way if you guys want to join those Discords, so that way you can possibly do runs with me, I'll have that information either in the description or in a pinned comment. But I also will someday in the future make my own Discord server for Dandy's World runs and whatnot. I just haven't really had the time to make one, and making a serious Discord server is kind of a lot of work, and I am not really too familiar with how to make a server, so I'm going to enlist the help of some friends and whatnot to help me make a server where we can yap about any of the games I play, and including Dandy's World. So I'm sorry if this is kind of the upsetting news to you viewers out there, but I just want to really do a lot of long runs and see just how far I can go, because honestly, public lobbies are often full of toxic people, inappropriate stuff, just things that I don't really want to do anymore. Honestly, don't get me wrong, I really do hate the fandom a lot because lots of people are just really toxic all the time. But I genuinely do like playing this game. I actually think the gameplay is quite interesting. And I really do just want to keep playing Danny's World, but I really just don't want to have to associate with a lot of the people in the game because they're just not good. They're bad. Lots of people are just really bad, and I want to be in good runs with good people. I'm not saying that I'm super great at this game. I'm not as extremely pro as some people, but I like to think that I'm above average when it comes to this game. And I just don't want to keep having to play with people who just aren't that good at this game, that pick bad twists, that pick bad trinkets and whatnot, and just don't have any survival skills. So I'm just gonna give up on public lobbies and try to move away from that. So, like I said, I will sometimes do public lobbies because they make for good content, you know, the toxic people, the griefers. It's all good content. It draws people in. But I really want to stop wasting time on runs that aren't going to be successful and find runs that actually have a chance of going really far. So one of the Discord servers I am going to be joining is the Blush Crush one, though I've heard some rumors that it's also a bit toxic. But I just hope this news doesn't upset anybody, because I really don't care what y'all think. This is what I want to do. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. I did not script this video in any way. I didn't script what I was going to say, so I kind of yapped a little too much and wasn't very cohesive, but I just wanted to announce that my plans for future Dandy's World content are just going to either be solos or Discord runs. So make sure to like and subscribe to follow along and see what kinds of runs I get into. Because hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to end up having some very good runs that will actually make for interesting content. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, and like I said, like and subscribe to keep seeing what I'm up to. Bye!